my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle, both global and Japan, because what is going on? I am very confused. At first, I was hyped for this LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We've known about it for a bit now. I actually did a video speculating that this card would come actually just a few days ago. Now, I wasn't one of the first to break it simply because I wanted to be pretty sure. And so I put like a bunch of information once it was pretty solid that this guy was coming. And I think, 100% stand by that video. I stand by all my speculation videos. I'm usually right on the money. But with that said, this LR is coming out for Japan and global, which is shocking. Because that means that Jiren's been postponed. I highly doubt that they're going to somehow come out with a dual legendary banner. That just ain't happening. It's not the 6-year anniversary, right? So that's not going to happen. It's going to be LR Gohan. It's probably going to be on a double rates banner, which we'll take a look at those in a second. And what do I think about this card? Well, he's a conflicting card, isn't he? He's both incredible and meh at the same time. He is. So let's take a look at what he actually does. All right. He's a movie hero lead. No one cares. It's 130%. No one cares. You can run the AGL, Super Saiyan Gogeta, transforming Gogeta, and he's going to be much better as a lead because I believe he's 150% across the board. You lose one key, but I mean, not a big deal, right? Because they all link fantastically. Super Tech, key 4, HP attack and defense, 100%. That actually is important. That's pretty useful for Battlefield and things of that nature. So you can have that sub lead at 100%. It's very good. And then his super attack is great, right? Let's head over to his super attack. Yeah, so his 12 key raises attack and defense for 1 turn, greatly lowers defense. So he's increasing his attack and defense by 30%. I believe it's 30%. Actually, you know what? Let's just go over to the card right here. 30%, yeah. So this is the card art or the card stats over on Dokkan Wiki. And he's going to increase his attack and defense by 30%. Lower the enemy's defense by 50%. And then his 18 key, he's raising the defense by 30%, so he loses the attack, but he does massively lower the defense at this point, which is an 80% decrease. So he's debuffing the enemy by an additional 30% defense, whereas he's losing that 30% attack. Now, obviously, the 18 key super attack is going to hit stronger, and I'll explain why. So this passive skill is probably one of the longest in the game. He legitimately, I think General Bardock said this, where this man's got an active skill in his passive skill. I love that. It's actually hilarious. Attack and defense, 58%. He gains 1 key with every orb he gets. So he's very, very similar to the Strength Goku Vegeta / Vegito and the LR Bootank / Buhan, where they gain an additional key for every type orb that they get. This guy, or this kid, grabs a different, or an additional key for any type of orb he gets. It could be rainbow as well. So if he's grabbing tech, he's going to grab 3 orbs. If he's grabbing AGL, 2, or 2 key. If he's grabbing physical, 2 key instead of 1, etc., etc. Plus an additional attack and defense 7% per key sphere obtained. That's very important. It's just per key sphere. It does not have to be rainbow or anything like that. All right, so that's going to look nice in a second. And then the reason why it's so important to do that 18 key, he's going to raise his defense, which is great, but he also gains an additional 58% attack when he does an ultra super attack, which is huge. Like, that's very, very big. And then unconditionally, he has a 25% chance to launch an additional super attack, which will be that 12 key. So essentially, if he super attacks twice, he's going to be very, very good defensively. on top of the fact that he's going to be grabbing a ton of orbs. So this guy is going to be a defensive tank if he can get hit second, not get hit first. Very similar to the physical LR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Angel Vegeta, I should say. So let's take a look at this real fast. So the Ultra Super Attack is calculated separately. So that's going to be a total boost of 149.64%. So we'll round it up to 150. And then his orbs, if he does an Ultra, he's actually going to be getting 11% attack for every orb, 7% for every, for defense as well. So if you gain 5 orbs, that's 50. You're going to be at over 200% attack. Okay, that's going to be insane. And then we won't even talk about his passive skill, active skill, real fast. We'll talk about his active skill first. Promise Made to Dad, 12 key, attack and defense 59% for 1 turn, and he has to have a Movie Heroes Goku. You have to be on the 5th turn of battle or more, and you have to be below 58% HP. So if we take a look at this, there's actually a decent amount of Movie Hero Gokus. Obviously, you have the Super Saiyan Blue Goku here, the free-to-play one who gets an Extreme Z Awakening, very good. This is his best linking buddy, I would say, the LR Spirit Bomb Goku. He's going to be creating links and whatnot, so that's going to be a match made in heaven. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku will work, as well as this Goku and Vegeta, as long as they're unfused. And if they're not in Gogeta, then this works. This will be fine. Obviously, the TUR of the LR. This AGL, Super Saiyan Blue, who's going to be great. This Super Saiyan 3 will work. This God Goku will function. This guy, though, you probably won't bring either of these guys until this guy gets his Extreme Z Awakening. This dude's not really that good right now. Once he gets his EZA, that'll be better. And then who else we got? Same story with this dude. This guy's not too bad for his Extreme Z Awakening, this Kaioken Goku. And then no for him. No, he's not terrible. This dude is actually pretty solid, this Super Saiyan Goku. Actually, was it Super Saiyan Goku? No, it's just Goku. Okay, so it's just Goku. And that's fine. This Super Saiyan Goku is good, and then whatever, right? So, as you can see, decent amount of Gokus on this squad. What are we looking at? Let's look at actual viable ones that you can use. So, this Goku, that's 1, 2, 3. Who else? 4, 5, 6. Once he gets his EZA 7, EZA 8. No, that's not 8. Never mind. That's Gogeta. 8 is not terrible. 9 for sure. 10. Yeah. So at least 10 viable options there. At least 10. And then for the second half of his passive, if you drop below 58% HP and you have that Goku from the Movie Heroes on the 5th turn minimum, you're below that 58% HP. You're going to gain an additional 59% attack, and you're going to crit automatically when performing a super attack. Does it calculate what that is? Yeah, so your boost will be 445%, and you're going to gain an additional 24 ki. So again, with 5 ki, you're going to be looking at, 125 on top of the 445, so you're going to be close to 600% attack, and then you're going to do it a second time, the 12 key. So this man could do a ridiculous amount of damage in one shot, right? That's really what he builds up to. You get that active skill, you do that one huge damage, and then the rest of the turns will be consistent damage, consistent defense. So why am I a bit confused with this Gohan? It's simple. Let's take a look at what categories he's on. Hybrid Saiyans, makes sense. Full Power, of course, he's Super Saiyan 2. Movie Heroes, yep, he's the hero of a movie. Goku's Family, yes, he is in Goku's Family. Youth, of course, he's a young guy. Bond of Master and Disciple, it would, show him and Goku, their bond. Super Saiyan 2, makes sense. Exploding Rage, okay, kind of, yeah. All Out Struggle, that one I don't really see. I mean, I guess with the active skill, you can say he was struggling against Bojack and Goku saved him. That would make sense, but Exploding Rage, I mean, I guess he does get kind of angry. So these two you can kind of, you can kind of get in there. One that is just mind-boggling why it's not in there. Let's just go ahead and skip forward. Let's skip forward here and see what he does here. All right, Gohan. Yep, charge up, my boy. And walk forward. Okay, yep, thank you for walking forward. And what else are you going to do here, Gohan? Okay, you're going to punch through him. And then what else you got here? What is that? What's he doing there? Huh. What was that just there? Let's go back a little bit. Let's see what that was. Let's see what this pose is. What pose is that? What technique? Wait, no, that's not a Masenko, is it? No. Gallic gun? No. Solar flare, maybe? There was a lot of white on this previous screen, right? It's got to be solar flare. No, that's a Kamehameha. That is a Kamehameha. Look at that. Kamehameha. All out struggle, exploding rage, Super Saiyan 2, Bonner Master and Disciple, full power, hybrid Saiyans, movie heroes, Goku's family, youth. What? Where's Kamehameha? Where is it? Why isn't it here? Why is it not here? He's literally doing a Kamehameha in the super attack. Huh? The art is him blasting through his own Kamehameha. Oh, man. Dude, I don't understand it. Listen, he's going to be very strong, and he's going to have that built-in nuke. So he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. But what he's also going to be doing is damage to global, because this is the Tanabata celebration that Japan got that we should be getting, right? Here is the banner that we got. Okay, I was lucky. I went like 650 stones and I got the blue boys, so I'm very happy about that. This is the Tanabata festival that we should be getting Christmas Day. Okay, this is not a particularly good banner. There's 20 featured units. If you are a new player and you need literally everybody on here, then go for it. There's a lot of value. But for someone like me, I have pretty much everybody rainbowed except for the LRs and then obviously Krillin. So, and the LRs and Krillin. So there is zero value for me on this banner, really. That's not the problem. The problem is this banner will not show up. LR Jiren. And LR Jiren is possibly the best turn 1 LR in the game. He is absolutely insane. In case you guys don't know what Jiren does, he gives himself 200% attack and defense. Every time he gets hit, he gains ki, up to 5. His attacks are effective against all types when the enemy is in attack down or defense down status. And if they're stunned, then he performs a crit. Now, keep in mind, both his 12 and 18 ki lower the defense. So he's always going to have his attacks effective against all types. He's insane. Plus, he has an active skill. Let's not even worry about that. It just becomes so darn powerful. But what's really crappy is we won't be getting this story event, right? Which has the free-to-play card that you can awaken here, the carousel. So we won't be getting that, which sucks because that's no Dragonstones there, right? And not only that, we won't be getting the Golden Angel Frieza chain battle unless if they introduce it anyway, which would make no sense. We're also going to be missing out on an Extreme Z Awakening for these two boys. Again, unless if they decide to hand it to us with Gohan, which would make no sense because it's not Tournament of Power themed. So we have these two who are fantastic, particularly the Topo, who are, need to be Extreme Z Awakened and are Tournament of Power themed, and so we probably won't get. But also, this campaign that was out 15 years ago on JP had the Extreme Z Awakening for Kale and Caulifla that we have yet to see. This came out in June, okay? We're in December, and this is nowhere in sight. So I don't know if they're just planning on having both events come out at the same time, which would be very wonky. But with this banner, I just don't see them adding those two EZAs. There's just no theme for it. With that said, there's really no theme for Gohan coming out on Global. JP, it makes a lot of sense. They have Bojack. Global does not have that. So it's just mind-boggling why they're introducing it. Now, I'm still going to go summon on it. Don't get me twisted. But I'm just pointing out some very strange, very weird things that Bandai Namco is doing. The question that people on Twitter have been posing is, are they trying to, or are they not, have the two versions sync up? I don't know. This is very, very weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Listen, if it's the first time here, or the second, or the third, and you haven't subscribed, I mean, at this point, we're coming after you. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik. See y'all in the next video.